Absolutely. And so that's what makes this such a fantastic collectible. So it's this piece of history as well. Now you have this, not only this fantastic piece of history, but now you have the opportunity to start a collection, to get multiple, to get different dates, different mint marks. And I think that's really, really important.
Well, it has this luster, like a gemstone.
Yeah.
Has luster.
It's just spectacular. And so when a coin is struck, I want to put this in my hand.
Okay.
So when a coin is struck, an unstruck coin is called a planchet. So when the planchet is struck with the die, the silver in essence flows into the voids of the die. Not exactly, but I mean that's kind of, and it creates what are called flow lines. And those flow lines reflect light in a very specific way. It's called luster. And it looks like the spokes, it's best on the back, where it looks like the spokes of a wheel. And that's why I always turn these coins. I'm not trying to make you car sick or anything like that. I'm showing you this so that you can see that there is actual, original, beautiful mint luster. There are different ways to get a coin to have luster that isn't original. All our coins have original luster. You can do coins like you can dip coins, you can clean coins, you can you can whiz coins, you can thumb coins. That's all ways that people make coins shiny. But when you do that, you destroy the luster. So that is the ultimate determiner of original luster is what you're going to have is a coin that hasn't been.
And these are all original.
These are all 100% original. So we haven't cleaned them, none have been reprinted, reproduced, or restruck in any way, shape, or form. Now, let's go back to your original point. They started making the Morgan silver dollar again in 2021.
Yeah.
Here's the crazy part of that.
Okay.
When they started making those Morgan silver dollars again in 2021, they charged more than $99.95 for the brand new Morgan silver dollar. This is absolutely positively one of the best-selling items that we have here at HSN. Like I said, well over 4,000, 5,000 of these sold because you get different coins, because they're original and uncirculated, because they're literally from the 1800s. And when you buy multiples, you get different coins.
Yeah.
And that is the most important. Up to 15 different is what I'll do. And so that's why we're having, some of these 15 rolling in at a time, because people are wanting to get, 15 different dates or mint marks.
Exactly.
Now, a different coin could be 1885 and then an 1885 New Orleans mint is two different coins, date and or mint mark. Now, once you get to 15, you're starting to get a whole bunch of coins in that. These are original. They're solid silver. They're from the 1800s. They're all well over 100 years old. I think it's one of the great coin opportunities that are out there. Like I said, the Morgan silver dollar is near and dear to my heart.
I don't know. Is that how you get these? It's from dealers and from, that's just like, that's to me the hard part.
When I first started, you get them at the bank. Till 1964, you could get these at the bank. They were just legal tender. Banks just had them. I mean, you could get bags of them. I mean, 1,000 coins for $1,000.
But that was a long time ago.
Right, and then, and I wasn't collecting then. I wasn't.
That's 50 years ago.
Right, but by 1972, I was old enough to do my own collecting, and I could go to the local coin club and I could buy these coins for about $1.20. Okay, $1.30, $1.40. Really good coin could be $2. Okay, that were like that. It was the third Wednesday of every month. We go down to the coin club, and I take all my paperboy money and buy Morgan silver dollars, and that's how this all started. And so I just love these because this coin, like I said, is absolutely near and dear to my heart. But we're going to move on. I only have so many of these. I can do 15 at a time. So great opportunity for everybody.
Yeah, and again, we're going to continue on and scooch over here.